Alrighty, I'm just going to hope that the mic placement is decent and we're going to get into it. So, let's see. I think we're going to do Sagittarius, but yeah, let's dive into Sagittarius. Let's see what the vibe is with the tribe. Alrighty, Sagittarius people and placements. Sagittarius. You could be there could be like a boost or a spark of something. There could be like a new beginning or like some new kind of vitality arising or power as well. This could be like enlightenment, clarity, just kind of grounded positivity as well. Sagittarius, from your spirit team, guardians and guides, Angel Michael, ancestors, and benevolent deities for Sagittarius. Yeah, fog in the reverse. So coming out of some kind of like, maybe you felt like your energy was really spread thin or scattered and you're really honing and focusing and clearing things up. You could also be cleaning or clearing or getting like a fresh kind of like a deep breath energy, a kind of a rebirth, a kind of cleansing. Yeah, Chiron, deep healing here for sure. You could have recently come into we did have Moon conjoining Chiron, I think yesterday or last night. So you could have kind of came face to face with kind of things that caused you pain in the past, maybe to do with masculines or the Aries principle, because Chiron is currently in Aries. But yeah, definitely check out where Chiron is in your own birth chart, because that'll make that conjunction. For example, if you had Chiron in Libra, this could also mean relationships as well, potentially. Contracts, but yeah, sublimation. So this is about rising above something as well. Beautiful purple color, so purple could be extremely relevant as well and helps you kind of focus and rise above something as well. Your third eye could also be keeping you on track or something like that. Like you could really be taking time out for your intuition. And as you raise these frequencies in your aura and you come to that highest frequency of light, which is ultraviolet, right? There is some kind of ability to shed maybe the past or rebirth or kind of have that beautiful energy, that sparkly energy. So let's see what this says for you guys. Yeah, this could be like a rebirth. 13 could be a relevant number here as well. This could be like a new mindset regarding your emotional realm, or maybe just like a rebirth energy in general, coming back from the dead energy, stronger and better than ever kind of vibe. This could also be something about work and contracts. And Taurus energy here, I'm seeing maybe 2 Tauruses or maybe 2 opportunities for finance as well. This could be regarding your creativity, your leadership, or also your dating life, romance. Yeah. Okay. This could be something either a Sagittarius or somebody distant from you, maybe in a different land. In a different land. Sorry, I have to. I'm seeing Robin Hood kiss the shore. I don't know what that's about. Maybe you've kind of made it to like, to like you've gone through some arduous journey. Like, because I think Robin Hood, the one with Kevin Costner, I think it starts off when they're like in prison or something, and it was really dark, and it's like Middle East or something, and it was like really traumatic. And then like I don't know if it was that movie or it was the other one where it was like the comedian guy playing Robin Hood that kisses the shore. But I know one of them kisses the shoreline when they finally get home or when they finally reach England. Okay, sorry. Elevation, rising, and flight. That's beautiful. So you could see birds a lot as well, like flying. You could be also like spreading your wings, getting your wings. Sublimatio. That's interesting. Yeah. Like maybe this is like a kind of initiatory experience, because it's kind of giving like when a bird goes out of a nest and first learns to fly. Sublimatio is the great alchemical operation of air. So this could be your mindset, right? Your communication, your social network as well. It occurs when there's enough heat to change the solid substance into a gas. So yeah, elevating, causing it to rise up and away. Beautiful. Yeah. So you could be like traversing huge distances. I'm seeing like a huge hot air balloon. Therefore, when sublimation is present, there is an aspect of celebrated elevation, of ascending above and gaining a greater perspective. So definitely celebrate yourself if you want to. It doesn't have to be with like a cake or anything, but dancing, be happy. Do something for you. Clean, clear, whatever. I don't know. Birds in flight, mountain peaks, ladders, and balloons are all sublimatio images. As with all the operations, there could have been someone shit talking you, because I'm seeing in that Harry Potter scene where he like turns his aunt into a balloon. As with all the operations, sublimatio has a shadow potential. Through ascension, there is a risk of separating from others or sensing oneself higher or above. This risk is particularly great in spiritual traditions that offer a linear model of achievement. The divine alchemist rises humbly and supports the upliftment of others, always in touch with the cycle of humanity. Service is the natural balancing agent for sublimatio. It may be the next rung on your ladder. So there could be something about like a new position or some way of being of service. You could be extending yourself in ways of service to not only yourself first, but also after that to the right select people. So it says, hike up a mountain or gaze out at an airplane window. Notice, so maybe you're just reflecting on how far you've come. Notice sublimatio occurring within. You may feel wonder, awe, or shift in presence. Use this energy to write or draw. Disassociation is an example of sublimatio and shadow. When this card appears, reconnect with the feelings you'd avoid I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that's facts. What? Reconnect with the feelings you'd rather avoid. I think I don't get this energy. I think you're really like healing something. You could be feeling emotions, which allows you to actually be clear in what you actually desire because you're really processing these emotions. Nothing's being repressed. Nothing's being repeated. It's like really deeply delving into your healing as well, and understanding what makes you feel good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I don't know. I get a really positive energy off this, but we're gonna grab some. Like I'm not saying it's been easy, but I'm saying it looks like you're successful. So okay. Okie dokie. I don't know how long I can make this reading. This might be a short one too because I've got something in the oven. So maybe you've got something in the oven. Not literally, or maybe literally, but you could be like birthing something of some sort. Sagittarius. This could be something really abundant, really peaceful, really nice and juicy and golden energy. Positivity is the forefront of your life, I think, right now, Sagittarius. Actually, let's get some tarot. Yeah, you could be improving your health. You could notice you're having health improvements because you're paying attention to your health, because you're doing this healing with Chiron here, right? Cutting through the bullshit, so to speak. Okay, Sagittarius. Something about rubies, or like, I'm really being called to that. I never even noticed he had like a gem in his hand. That's beautiful, right? It looks like there's a drop of blood. Yeah. So maybe there's something about like being willing to sacrifice something, or maybe you've recently cut yourself or something like that. But this is kind of just showing that you're willing to make the cuts. You're willing to sacrifice a little bit of that nectar, blood. Um, Sagittarius. Slot or K could be relevant here as well. Maybe someone's name or kings or something like that. Or this could just be with the masculine principle. Yeah, the Tower in the reverse. This is beautiful. This is coming into stability, especially out of chaos. So maybe something was extremely chaotic or confusing, disruptive, Sagittarius. Yeah, this could have been work, give and take dynamics as well. Like maybe there was like a level of breadcrumbing happening in your connections where you were overgiving and or they were hoarding. I'm seeing somebody hoarding. Maybe they were holding back either emotions or time or love or affection or money. Yeah, there was a lack of proper communication here with your social networks in the past. This could have been an air sign energy as well, Sagittarius. It's interesting how they're kind of arcing though. Like it's kind of like going towards that future. It's kind of bridging to the future, which I always associate with the right side. So very interesting. That means there could be changes in your career right now, or just your give and take dynamics with others, like only collaborating with those that reciprocate or something. Yeah, Four of Cups here. This is about rejecting what's wrong, also protecting and getting protection energy here. Yeah, you could be protecting your finances or protecting your stability. And I think you needed to see clearly because maybe you weren't in the past, and so now you're doing the healing work so that you can actually come into your power and rise above something. Sag. Yeah, something was not nourishing you in the past, but I think you're healing, and this is actually flipping the script. Or you could be writing the script kind of energy. Anything else for Sag? Yeah, holding back, holding strong. Okay, yeah, you could have been dealing with maybe you realized something about a masculine air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could have like maybe something was revealed about this person to you, or you just understood something more clearly. Maybe this person lied to you or kept a lot of deceptions hidden from you, and you kind of began to see something. Sagittarius, yeah, there's some kind of like light coming through the trees. Like maybe there's a lot of darkness, but now you're like seeing clearly, which allows you to rise. Okay, let's get your advice. Sure. Okay. Actions for Sagittarius at this moment for their highest timeline. Knight of Swords. You could be communicating about something financially. This could be like communications with people at work, or like new opportunities, or just collaborating with people that you work with. But I'm definitely seeing some kind of like communication or new mindset regarding finance for sure. Okay. Actions for Sag. Sorry, or that is your advice to focus on your career. Sorry. Sagittarius advice. Two of Wands, making solid choices. Yeah, you can see how like strong she looks in this image. She's got her hand on her hip. She's determined. She's got her shit packed. She's got a fucking stick. You know what I mean? Like two sticks, no less. Yeah, she got two sticks. She's like locked and loaded. Page of Swords in the reverse. That's interesting. Over the past. I'm gonna actually look that up. Okay, so there is something about paying attention to your health. So do make sure that you're eating properly nutritious foods, and then you're getting proper rest, and you're not Speedy Gonzalez or anything. Um, They want you to really stay focused and not talk to anybody. Maybe that is that keeps you off your game or keeps you distracted or something as well. This person could like distract you in some way. Maybe. Let's see. It says there's a need for more careful thinking. So that's very interesting. Stay open to new information. Reflect on your interesting. Okay, let's see what else, because I'd like some clarity. Tell us more for the advice for Sag. Yeah, focus on your own stability, Empress here. So this is really about magnetizing. And it's interesting because in the other deck we saw the Empress in the reverse when we were discussing this past situation. And so there is something here about really coming into your own and coming into your power and coming into nurturing yourself as well. Because you could have neglected yourself is what I'm seeing. Yeah, somebody was causing you to neglect yourself also, side note, or something like that, or some distraction, or anything else for your advice. Yeah, close it out, the world. End it. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, and as a result you get a new opportunity in finance or some new beginning in your personal happiness long term. Yeah, you're fixing something. I see you moving away from things that didn't honor you, didn't make you feel loved, didn't make you passionate. Could have been dealing with an Aquarius or a King of Swords energy. But you're seeing this person more clearly than you have in a long time, I think, and this allows you to move forward. But let's get you some of these. Sagittarius messages, most important vital messages for their highest timeline team from Angel Michael and their guardians. Yeah, nurture compassion for yourself at this time. Really take care of yourself. This could be what you're healing. Maybe you didn't take good care of yourself, and this led you into situations where you're overgiving or neglecting yourself. You could be forming new structures as well, especially regarding your work as well. Yeah, there is some kind of alchemy. Your ancestors are around you, helping you to achieve your dreams and desires as well. Oh, I've got to check on that. So actually, maybe I'm going to get you some juicy messages, and then we'll close it out. Sag, from their spirit team, guardians, and guides. Messages from their spirit team for the highest timeline from their angels, guardians for Sagittarius, people and placements. I think someone underestimated you, maybe, Sagittarius. Or maybe people just in general have, maybe. I don't know. Maybe you were in the wrong situation, circles, crowds, Sagittarius. Maybe this was reflecting something you had to work on yourself. They are abusive and fake, sloth. So you really take your time at this time. Yeah, maybe the sloth spirit animal could be relevant. Keep working with your intuition. So slow and steady wins the race, right? We are still moving ahead with Mercury direct, but it's still going over pre-retrograde ground. They're stuck in the past. Yeah, this is people that repeat the past, loop cycles, trying to puppet you with strings. Sorry if you hear that beeping. Trying to puppet you with strings. Yeah, they were trying to like kind of dangle carrots in front of you and make you do everything while they give nothing. Wants to hang out with you, hang you out to dry. Interesting. Not trustworthy. So this could be somebody who literally hates you and wants to sabotage you, wants to attach to you and overtake your soul. Ugh, yikes, devil. So yeah, definitely alchemize with your team. It's a feeling, not a person. So make sure that you're attracting the right feelings and people and not the bad people. Be careful trying to disrupt your peace. Yeah, so, discard boundaries. They're like Liam Hemsworth, trash. So they could be a cheater. Make attempts to move ahead. Okay, and we have try different tactics. So yeah, try something new. Don't fall for it. Want something from you. Yeah, so make sure you are establishing boundaries. Parallel lives. And we have work. So maybe this person's like kind of going one direction, you're going the other. Work in silence. A thief is watching. And let's move on to something better. So that could be your spirit team. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Good luck. Take care.